Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wind Waker. I am Shouty Productions, and in the last episode we continued our trek through the Earth Temple. We got the Mirror Shield, and now we're down here. And doesn't this look lovely? Blue mist, I hear some floor masters. This is great. I love being defenseless in an area that's just filled with floor masters. It's a good thing to do. Oh, this is great. So you kind of want to run through here and not get swallowed up. But for our troubles, we get a small key and we get rid of all the blue mist, which is fantastic. And do we get anything for killing all of these guys? That is the question. And considering there's a treasure chest in this room, I'm going to assume that yes is the answer. So we'll stun him and hit him with an ice. Nope, no we won't. We have to be just close enough. Yeah, this is a little faster way to kill him, and it's somewhat safer. Somewhat. Yeah, these guys are the annoying kind. They only pop up when you're really close. Some of them are a little more daring. They pop up. Well, actually, I don't know if that makes them daring. I don't know. But some of them will pop up from a little farther away. Did I hit him? I think I did. But I'm guessing that we do get something for all of this. I don't know what it is. If it's a stupid joy pendant, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna break down into tears for the first time while LPing, and it's gonna... I don't know if anyone's ever cried. I wonder if anyone has ever cried while they've LP'd. Just like, I don't know, out of sheer joy, or not even sheer joy, just like misery. Like if anything just so terrible has happened to someone as they were LPing, that they've just had to break down and just bawl, and they like didn't even cut it out. If not, I'd be the first one though. How would that parry have even worked? I would legitimately have liked to see that though. I guess we'll never know. Oh, I'm glad you missed that one, Link. Yep, we do get something. Okay, so I don't need to be the first LPer ever to just break down and cry. Okay, we got a treasure chart, so that's solid. Hopefully it has a heart piece, but I have no idea if it will. But it's always good to get all the treasure charts because they will always lead you to something, or usually they'll lead you to something pretty good. So let's have a look at our map actually. And okay, there's not that many treasure chests left. I generally like to clear them all out, even if they have stupid shit in them. But now that that's done, we can move on to that locked door. Again with the really difficult puzzles. I think there was a statue on top of this though, so we had to get rid of him, but that's really it. And I don't think you should move on through here until you go through that room I went through at the end of the last episode, where we got that thing activated and all that stuff. Because I believe you need that to get rid of these statues. And this Poe that we can get rid of because we have light. And once they're solid, it's just a simple matter of walking up to them and slashing them. So these guys are much less annoying when you have light. These guys, we have to get our... Well, actually, we could just kill them with an arrow. Fire arrow. Huh. Got killed by your own element. No one else wants to fight me. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. We might actually have to use Medley to get to that one. It's looking like... Okay, yellow rupee. That's what's behind door number 1. Alright. Statue number 1. There's not a door. Don't get those confused. There'd be a lot of confusion in your life if you got statues and doors mixed up on a constant basis. That would not be fun. I mean, I guess if you view the Statue of Liberty as a symbolic door to freedom, maybe, but no. You don't open the Statue of Liberty to go somewhere else. It's not a thing you do. The Statue of Liberty was originally supposed to be a door, though. They just accidentally made a lady with a torch. It happened. That's how the story usually goes. Yeah, it turns out that the angling for the light in this room actually sucks. So I guess I went through all the trouble to open them up, and that 911 rupee count was a little disturbing. So I guess I'll grab those. So that's the only one we really need to bother with. And we're going to have to deal with these tricky angles a little more, I think, in one of the later puzzles of this dungeon, which is actually probably one of the more annoying puzzles in the game. And now just keys. Lots and lots of keys and coffins falling. I remember this room, this hallway. Okay, well, let's just grab whatever's over here first. I don't even give a shit when I go through this room. I just roll through. I don't care. I should, because if a stone coffin fell on my head in real life, I'd be knocked out cold. I'd be dead in an underground statue and another... Yeah, yep, this is an underground statue. Again with the statues. That's uncomfortable. I'd be unconscious or probably dead in an underground dungeon in another kingdom with a bird girl who probably wouldn't do anything because she's not allowed to move unless I tell her to come on or I play a song. It's her only two options. Those are her only two options. You don't need to bother with all these guys, I don't think. I don't even remember what I got from that treasure chest, if we're being honest. Actually, I think it was a red ruby. I think. I have short-term memory loss, apparently. Another one of those things. So, I mean, if you haven't been keeping Medley around with you, that might be an issue. But you probably should have her around. Like, there's no reason to not have your partner around. Like, there's no reason why you wouldn't want them to be with you. Oops. Oops. That must be intimidating, though. Oh, good. Well, I may not have killed him, but I probably really scared the shit out of him. Because if I was just like a little head and someone just approached me with a hammer, getting closer and closer each time, I'd probably... I wouldn't shit myself because I wouldn't have a butt. But if I did have a butt in that situation, I'd probably poop myself. And let's just play this wonderful song again. Really, though, the only purpose of those doors is just to be giant dicks. Like, if you just happen to not have your partner with you, you can't move on. And that's really it. There's no thinking involved. It's just a dick move. Well, there's the boss door. And here is our final pot. Wonderful. Let's blow that up. Okay, good. We don't have to time our throw or anything like that. That would have been annoying. And I think we have to do a giant reflecting puzzle now, which is going to be fun. And it'll probably take up, like, the rest of the episode. So, fun. I think we really just need to jump down here. I'm not sure if there's anything, like, in that misty area. I really don't see why there would be, because there's no treasure chests in this room, according to our map. It just really doesn't look like a fun place to be. It looks like you can go down there, though, but I see a floor master, and so no thank you. Okay. Is that a switch? Maybe. I don't know. Let's get Medley up there. But this room is probably going to be one of the more frustrating rooms of the game. Just because the mirror shield is a little annoying sometimes with the angling and stuff, and getting it to stay at like a certain spot. So you'll have to do a lot of switching back and forth between Medley and Link, and it'll just be a little tedious. But before we do anything else, I think we have to... I'll just leave Medley up here for now. I think we have to push a bunch of statues into place. They're not statues, but mirrors. Another thing you probably shouldn't get confused. Statues and mirrors. Statues, mirrors, doors, all the same thing. Yeah, I guess we could get rid of that stone thing over there. We're gonna have to do that eventually, so might as well do it while there's light over here. Apparently, oh no, we can do it. We should be able to. There we go. Need to have a really steady thumb for things like these. Unless my GameCube controller just sucks, which is also possible. Because all those like pad things that are on my I mean, there's like this pad thing on your GameCube controller on the control stick that's supposed to make it not hurt when you use it. You probably wouldn't realize that it's a pad because it's always supposed to be there. Like, you'd think it's part of the controller, but it's actually fallen off on all the GameCube controllers I own. I mean, I only own 2 of them, so I guess it's not like I own 45 GameCube controllers and they all have that problem. So I don't want to make it sound like I'm just a terrible person, but both my GameCube controllers, that little rubber piece came off, and now every time I use my GameCube controller, it's kind of hurts my thumb. I mean, I'm used to it now, so it really doesn't hurt that much, but if I ever, like, if someone ever uses my GameCube controller, they're always complaining about their thumb. Oh no, it's behind there. Okay. Medley, get down here, Medley. No, Medley. Medley. I have a bit of an itch on my left ass cheek. No, I think I'm actually supposed to be standing where Link is standing. Alright, yeah, like right over there. And... Alright. Perfect. And then bounce that over here, and there should be another one of those mirror statues. Basically, the whole point of this is we're bouncing light all across the room, and we're trying to light up something. I don't know, but if Link just like got a flashlight or something, I'm pretty sure that would be so much better than like a mirror shield. All these puzzles would be so much easier. Ugh, and I think we're only like halfway done too. I think we have to repeat this whole process again for the other side of the room. Yeah, I think you have to push it all the way over there. That's what you generally need to do. At least they were that merciful. I mean, they told us where to push it to make the puzzle work. That'd be a real pain in the ass if you had to push every single statue around to just the right spot. Okay. Yeah, we have to do the same sort of thing over here. And there are also some treasure chests and stuff. Probably a treasure chart or something hanging around as well. I don't want to leave the room and then just have this reset itself. I don't think it will, but just kind of want to be sure. That sucks. Really? Really? I don't know, I don't think mirrors are usually that picky about reflecting light, but I don't know. No, I should probably get rid of that thing first. And I could probably get that treasure chest too. Now this probably has something stupid in it, I can almost guarantee. Yup, a joy pendant. I think something stupid and joy pendant are interchangeable at this point. I mean, I guess if you're not as hardcore as me and you don't grind for joy pendants, then you might need all those and they might not be so useless. But that's how tough I am. I grind for joy pendants in pirate ships. No, Link, crawling will not help you much in that situation. Okay, so just this one more and I think we can almost be done. I don't really think this puzzle's even that hard. It isn't, because you really know where to push everything. It's just annoying. And a little on the tedious side. Okay, that mirror, as of right now, has no point. Good. No, we need to get this one. So we probably need to bring Medley here. I'm guessing. I'm not even sure how I would do this though, like reflect it there and then there, I guess. Whatever. Let's just call Medley over here. She'll figure it out. I guess he's on the other side. Perfect. Yeah, alright. I guess that'll be good for now. Alright, Medley, I swear to God, if you do this wrong, I'm gonna fucking rape you. No, that'd just be messed up. That'd be terrible. That'd be a terrible thing to take place inside this Earth Temple. Link will not rape Medley. Okay, and with that, I think we're done with this stupid. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I saw a purple rupee. That's quite a lot. It's pretty rare to see a purple rupee just like hanging out in a pot. Okay, so now we're done with all of that shit. And all of this was just to get light over here so we can reflect it at those eyes from both sides. All for a boss key. And I don't think we'll fight the boss in this episode, but we'll probably get to like right before the boss. So let's just fly over here onto these pedestals and get that one all lit up. And we're done. And now we can pat ourselves on the back because we've pretty much completed the most not frustrating, I'd say tedious or redundant puzzle in the game. And now for our boss key. And literally it looks like it's just another one of these guys. You know, we didn't fight like 10 of you at a time. Well, no, it was more like maybe 6 or 7, but still. I guess the blue bubbles are supposed to throw me off, which they have, I will admit. But the leaf is actually the way to go with those guys. 'Cause otherwise they're really annoying. And this might be our final Knight's Crest that we need, I think. Actually, I might want to make sure that I get one from this guy. That might be a good idea. No, please don't kill him, Link. Okay, good. Alright. I think that's 10, yep. So now we have all 10 Knight's Crests. I mean, there's more than 10, but 10 is what we need to get a special move from Orca. Which is an amazing name, by the way. Because you're just, like, named after a shark. I mean, I'd never name my kid Orca, but, like, that's just an awesome name. So, we got the big key. We're pretty much done with this dungeon at this point. There was one room that I want to check out that we unlocked before, but I didn't want to leave at the slight risk of resetting everything. I think it's right down this hallway. And after that, I think we'll have gotten every single treasure chest in the whole dungeon. So, I guess we have to. Now, does light have any effect on these guys? Apparently not. But I guess we have to shine light on these things to open them. And if you were smart, you probably do them one at a time, so you didn't have to fight 3 of these guys in such a cramped space. But as far as being time efficient, I think my way will prove to be better. Hopefully. I hope I don't get completely destroyed by these guys. The other guy's gonna... Where is that other guy? Apparently I just killed that other guy with a bomb. Or something. I don't know how that other guy died. But I do not think it was... I really had much to do with me. I mean, I guess because it's my bomb, but... Not really sure how that happened, but that was really easy. I didn't expect it to be that easy. But in other news, we've broken 1,200 rupees. So, we're well on our way to having enough money for Tingle. And once we get some of our treasures that we've been finding charts for, I'm sure we'll have plenty. Yeah, so one of these treasure charts that we've gotten is going to lead us to a heart piece, more than likely, because I think every dungeon has a chart that'll lead you to a heart piece. I'm pretty sure. And that's it for the Earth Temple, except for the boss. So now it's just a matter of getting us back up there. And I'm not sure. I'm drawing a blank, but I thought there might be one more of those stupid tablet things before the boss door, but I might just be thinking of the one that we already did in this episode, so I'm not too sure about that one. But I'll bring Medley with me just in case, because it couldn't hurt. Otherwise, I'd have to come all the way back and get her on the off chance that I needed her. Let's grab her, and I'm thinking about it. I think we need the leaf, actually, so we need to climb all the way back up here to get to the boss door. Or we could use Medley. I'm not sure if Medley is any better than the leaf or whatever. Let's just make sure there's nothing on here. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't do this. There are a lot of things Link does that I'd never do. This is one of those things I probably would not take upon myself to do. I don't know if I'd trust these vines over this pit filled with blue, poisonous smoke stuff. That probably isn't very good for you. No, there's not another one of those things. I don't know why I thought there was, because I clearly saw this door. I could probably float over there with the leaf, but I could also probably use Medley, which is probably what they want me to do. I don't know. So I'll just call Medley up here, and we'll get over to the boss door, and we'll finish this temple up in the next episode. So wherever Link is, I think he's over here. Oh, are you serious, Medley? You can't climb a little higher. You can't. There's just a set limit of altitude that you can reach, or you can only fly up so far, and then you just stop. Alright. Yeah, it would have sucked if we couldn't make it, but it was perfect, so. I am Shouty Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.